Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel for part number 3 of the Sims 3 100 baby challenge. Part 3 and 2, or 2 and 3 were kind of pre-recorded within the same time frame, except it's the next day. I just haven't uploaded a part 2 yet, but I think I'm going to today, so kind of already know what day it is when part 2's uploaded. I don't know, but one thing I do know for certain is that we have 3 days until this baby pops out, that where we can really kind of establish a career and also make some damn money, because we definitely want to buy the chicken coop and we need it to also, I was thinking chicken coop or fishing career, and then we need to also kind of buy a table and buy some other necessities. So we're actually going to the Vanderbilt Park, and yes, this is the exact same park that Dahlia was found in, so it has some sentimental value. And for some reason, Lydia is just feeling really ballsy today, and that's where she wants to go. So it is taking a little bit. I think we are finally here now. No, we're just now coming up around the bend, so we're almost there. Alrighty, so here we are. It's actually leisure day today, and it's really sunny, but it's kind of raining, so that is a little bit of a mind trip. We're just gonna have her kind of go over here and fish for a little bit, and then I think once she kind of levels up that skill here, we can either register. No, I was gonna have her register as in the fishing career, I think is what I decided. Yeah, I wanted her to become a professional fisher. So when she has reached level 1 of this skill, I'll be right back. Okay, so that didn't take very long at all, and I also wanted to make sure that my microphone was even recording, because I'm a little notorious for forgetting to plug it in or doing something strange. So she's actually kind of a natural at this, and she's already on level 2, so that is perfect. And we have a toad, 2 goldfish, and 5 minnows. So I'm gonna go ahead and let her just grab a couple more things. And for the record, she was experiencing some morning sickness, so any day now she should be popping, and we should be expecting our very first little stud muffin supreme. Another thing I need to do is probably just suggest that we be friends with Theodore today, for the simple fact, oh my god, did you see the size of that frickin' toad? That was huge. But we need to do that because I guess if you kind of break it off early, it may make things a little bit better for you in the long run. I really don't even know. But before we do this, I need her to go down to the city hall and, of course, register as self-employed. And what I'm going to do is hopefully, I mean, it's kind of a hard job to have because we can't really go off the lot. But I feel like, I kind of feel like that's almost pointless. Now that I really, really think about it, she could do the gardening career, because then she could be at home doing it. But then the pond is like so close to our house that if we take our baby with us in the stroller, technically, right? I mean, it's not really bad, and we could get a playpen. I think we're going to do it. We're going to try to make this work. I'm totally bending the rules a little bit, but I will never, ever, ever, ever hire a babysitter, so don't worry. All right, so we're going to go ahead and join the angler profession. The professional angler figures if they're going to stand all day waiting for the fish to bite, they may as well get something out of it. That is so me. Pack the ice box full of day's catch and be sure to sell it for a profit. You'll see yourself promoted through the angler ranks in no time. Perfect. Love it. And then freaking Lydia is like so thinking about Joe. Like, Joe, hey, more Joe. What do you know, Joe? But we're going to actually invite him out. We are going to let him down easy. I think we're going to kind of get our one last kicks in before we, let's go to this bar and grill before we, have a baby. I don't think we can drink, but I mean, obviously we can't because we're pregnant, but we can see if there's any way we can get pictures with him, because what I wanted to say earlier, but I think I forgot to, was, or in the previous part, is I want to kind of start taking pictures with all of our baby daddies. And I know it's weird. And then like have like a wall or something. So we can kind of reflect over all the guys that we've been with. It's kind of creepy. I don't know. But I think it'll work. I think it'll work. A little memoir maybe. All right. So who's this guy? He's a paparazzi. And this looks like my father. Awesome. All right, so here we are. This is a really cool venue. I love this. I really do. And look at the taco truck. I love it. All right, I'm not seeing Theodore at all, actually, but we're going to go over here and grab a prize. Maybe we'll win something. Maybe we won't. But we can always be optimistic, right? And I'm really freaking craving some damn tacos. Like, oh, with extra cheese and lettuce. Heck yeah. I think he knows what's up. That's why he's not coming here. Yeah, he's coming. Is that him? No. No, I don't think that's him. Actually, who is this, though? No, that's some other guy. He's a mixologist. He's a little late for his job, but we got a mummy bear. Perfect. I love it. Incredible. Lydia Harthrow received scary bears from the mummy claw. Oh, she's showing. The angels are crying, or they're singing. They may be crying for Mr. Theodore Lum here, but don't worry. You knocked up the right chick because she ain't coming after you, your money, or your honey. Okay, so you're totally okay. We're going to take a romantic photo together, of course. And she looks so cute in her little outfit. It's perfect because it's lilac. Or more of a plum, and she looks really cute, so I'm happy. Somebody said that I should change her hair color before she gets pregnant because all the babies are going to have gray hair. I really hope it doesn't happen, but it's more of a lilac, so if it does come out gray and it's a boy, we'll just make him blonde. Or, hey, he just may have purple hair. I'm going to leave her hair color, though. Obviously it's too late to change it anyways. He's talking about his kids. Like, dude, I cannot do this. I cannot have a baby with you. I have a family. And she's like, that's totally fine because I'm not trying to have anything with you. So perfect. It's perfect. In fact, I'm going to be mean and probably ask you just to be friends. Is that okay? Yeah, I know. You're really heartbroken. I can tell. Yeah, you're just not my, oh, well, jeez. Don't be so rude. He really doesn't like us anymore, but we're still friends. She's like, bye, have a great life. Go ahead and play Smack-a-Gnome, and we'll pretend that it's all of the men that have ever done this family wrong. Yes, Vince? Oh, we're coming after you, baby. We are coming after you, Mr. Longshaw. You just don't even know it yet. Oh my gosh, she wants to play some bowling. I don't know if there's anything else that we can do in here. We could talk to our dad. I mean, no, it's not our dad, dude. Just because he's blonde-haired does not mean he's your father. Is that taco truck still here? Oh, am I hungry? Oh, I'm so hungry. Okay, I'm going to buy some food from the taco truck. But let her play some of this first. Okay, she's done. She's done. All right, let's go over here. We could dig in this garbage. No, we can't. She has to go to the bathroom again, so I'll let her do that first. Hopefully, the freaking taco truck won't leave. So we're going to hurry up and do that and then get over here. I want to know how much that mummy bear is worth. I don't think I ever looked, but this burrito is a little black and white, so that's a little creepy. Let's just get a regular taco for $10, or we could get a hot dog for $8. Nah, it's a taco truck, right? So why would I get a hot dog? That looks like a pretty damn good taco. You mind sharing? Because Sharon's Karen. Okay, so about this mummy bear. It's worth 50 pesos, so obviously we're going to sell that. Toads are worth 16. We could probably go to the grocery store and sell these for a much bigger profit. And she's definitely getting a little thicker, so I think she's starting to show. I'm a little bothered by how our online profile thinks we're fat. Because this girl is so far from it, it's not even funny. And even if she was, I just feel like that's just rude to say. Feel like, I don't know, I just feel like it's insulting. To sit there and say she's just more to love. Girl, she is a lot to love, but she's not looking for love. Yeah, definitely not. So can we find the grocery store? Anybody see it? Anyone? Oh, yeah, there you go. Thank you. Let's go ahead and sell these fruits and vegetables. No, I just want to sell the fish. Yeah, because I want to actually keep these. And then we are really good friends with Joe, but we could improve our relationship. Absolutely. I want to see if we can go there and, oh, dude, you just totally like teleported. Over the bridge and through the woods to Lydia's house we go. I am crazy. Alright, dude, this is creepy. They see me rolling. They hating. They're trying to catch me riding dirty. Lydia's riding dirty. I hate taxi cabs right now. This weekend was horrible. So you know how like if you drink or something, I'm not gonna lie, I'm 25. You know, I had a couple drinks, but I'm so responsible about it, and I never drink ever. Like this is the first time in almost 2 years that I've had anything. Like I'm just not. It's not really my forte. But if you do, that's cool. No offense. I'm just saying personal preference. So anyways, we got out of the club, or Lucky, the show, and we're like, okay, let's hail a taxi cab, right? So there's everybody on the side of the block. Okay, it's Seattle, downtown Seattle. It's crazy, right? Everybody is like trying to squeeze into taxi cabs and do all these crazy things. And so we finally get a taxi cab, and he like practically runs over my freaking feet, okay? And he goes, where are you going? Where are you going? And we're like, we're going to Hotel Max, which is probably 2 miles away. And he's like, I can't take you. And we're like, why? And I yelled, isn't that your job? Oh my gosh. I was so mad. I was more mad because he was going to take us, but because it wasn't worth his while, he would much rather us like do what exactly? Like it was very selfish, I felt. And it's kind of funny because the cops are like, get a taxi cab. You know, it's much better than driving and drinking, which of course it is, right? But what do you do in a situation where the taxi cab guy doesn't want to take you? What do you do then? So finally, we told somebody the situation, and they got us a taxi cab. Wasn't our taxi cab, but they got us a taxi cab. So, always get a taxi cab if you're drinking and drive. Not drinking and driving, drinking. Never drink and drive, because that's just not okay, in my personal opinion. Absolutely not. So, I don't know where I was going with that. A little life lesson from Jen. Do you guys see what I see? There's a freaking money tree back here. Are you for real? Are you so for real right now? Of course we can't harvest it. And this phone, it keeps going off. I think I just found the freaking holy grail back here of like holy grails. And of course I can't get a hold of that money tree. I don't think it's ready yet. I think it's been harvested. But just remember, there is some serious money to be had behind Sam's Market. Some serious dough. Dude! You're being so annoying right now. Stop texting me. I'm gonna put my phone on silent because I just feel like that's just rude, okay? I'm doing something very important right now and I get time to talk to you, boo. What's wrong with you, boo? What's wrong? Alright, so we got some bell peppers. Is this bananas? Since when is there a freaking banana tree? And where have I been this whole entire time? Alright, we're just gonna do as much as we can right now. I feel like we're so close to getting that chicken coop, you know what I mean? She's still thinking about Theodore, but not anymore. So we've got all this good stuff. And look at her inventory filling up here. I'm so proud of her. We might have to come back tomorrow and continue harvesting from Sam's Market. So I'm just going to let her do this one last plant, you guys. And then I'm going to have her go ahead and stop for a minute. And we could totally sell all these fruits and vegetables, but I want to keep a few. So we're not going to do this quite yet. So we're going to have her go home. And I'm going to have her go harvest the honey. And then I'm still getting text messages. I think it's pictures of my son because he was away this weekend with my sister. So, you know, he had somewhere to be. All right. So, yeah. Oh, God, we got bills. So let's pay the bills of $36. We cannot smoke the box because she is pregnant. So what are we going to do for money for the next few days? I can't harvest it, so that sucks. Oh, my gosh. Like, legitimately, I'm worried, you guys. So let's clean the toilet and use it. I'm going to get her kind of all, like, cozy and ready for bed. And then I'm probably just going to have her go ahead and hit the sack, go to sleep for a little bit. And then I'll get tongue-tied. And then I'll see you guys in the mañana. Okay, guys, so Lydia is starting to do the waddle, dude. So you know what that means. We are coming so close to having this kid, and I'm very, very freaking excited. So the sad part, obviously, is that we cannot harvest the honey because, obviously, getting stung while you're pregnant isn't the I don't know, it's not the safest thing in the whole entire world. You know what I'm trying to say? But right now, Lydia is actually, she's so freaking pregnant. Let's take a picture. We got to take a picture of the first baby, right? Or the first pregnancy, baby bump. It's a beautiful freaking day. So what I was thinking is I'm going to kind of keep one of each here. Just one of each. That's all I really want to do. And we are going to start kind of planting these things. And even if we just start, you know, small in our house with the planters things, we can eventually expand, if that makes any sense. This apple, unfortunately, I don't know why I bought apples, because I don't think I did, actually. The bell pepper plant. I think all of these things are pretty much plants that can grow on the ground. So that's perfect. Okay, so for the rest of these items, we're going to go back to Sam's. I'm going to let her eat out somewhere for once, because I feel like she deserves it. You know what I mean? I feel like treating her. So first, we're going to sell all the fruits and vegetables. And then we're going to go to the diner and grab a quick meal. It's only going to be $12, so it's pretty cheap. And then after that, we're going to try to harvest a little more, go fishing, yada, yada, yada. And the beginning of the baby challenge is always the most boring, because there's not much you can do. Like, you're preparing for the future by harvesting and buying things, and not really buying so much, but you know what I'm trying to say. Preparing for the future, because you're going to have a lot of kids, Lydia, and you're going to have a lot of freaking grandchildren and great-grandchildren, and you gotta really pave the way for this money thing. So for the money train, let's just let her go through there. We got $200, so we can afford the chicken coop. But I'm kind of worried. What if I can't harvest those chicken eggs? See, what do you do then? What do you do then? Oh, this guy wants to talk to us. Cool. Oh, she's so excited about the baby. Who's this guy? Paparazzi. Oh, gosh. So I heard you're the next MILF in town. Mm-hmm. Oh. What? Well, Riley, Coda. ¿Qué pasó, papacito? you wanna donate to the cause? You know what I'm saying? Yada, I mean, no. Let's ask you a sign. Baby, you fine. Are you single? Because I want you to be mine. I'm not. I'm just kidding. We're getting his fedora in a tough. But I'm pretty positive that was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. He just came up to me and was like, yo, let me hear your baby bump, though. That was it. That's all he did. It was really weird. Okay. And he's doing it again. Like, he's so into me. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. I kind of like you, though. Like, I kind of do. You're here and he knows we're pregnant, but we're going to announce our pregnancy anyways. All right, so let's go back here and see if this money tree is ready to be harvested. Yeah. Oh, my God. No, seriously. Am I getting the right one? Yep. Oh, my gosh, you guys. We are going to harvest from the money tree. That's what we're going to do. And I don't even care if it's cheating. Ooh, William. Hello. I'm going to get to know you a little bit better. Just give me a second. Who said simoleans didn't grow on trees? Because clearly they do. They do. All right, so let's see how much we get. How many money bags we get. You can call me Mrs. Moneybags. Okay. Let's see. We got 3 freaking money bags. Oh, but they wasn't worth very much money at all. All right. Well, that's okay. We're just going to do a little bit more of this here. Okay, we got a phone call. We're going to obviously just pick these last few things and answer that. I wonder who it is. Oh, it's Joe. Perfect. Yes, of course. I want to talk to you. I need to take you a picture because I want to get with you. What else is she doing? Oh my gosh, she's walking so funny. She's like, oh, okay, yeah. I'm a little MIA. I wonder why. Oh, married? No, not exactly. No. Just with married men, you know. Oh, music? Yeah, I like music. Yeah, lullabies, sure. Oh my God, you guys were so right. I can start listening to music while I'm pregnant, and then it could be triplets. We gotta go get a music thing. We do. We have to go get a music thing. Like, it's like so serious right now. We're gonna sell these vegetables though. Okay, it's not much, but we're gonna hang out with Joe, and she really wants to, you know, woohoo with Joe, which is awesome. But if William's still there, we're gonna say hi to him, and then we're gonna go home and start listening to the okay, Reed, sure. Let me get to know you. Take a break from playing. We're gonna get to listen to that and hopefully have triplets. I guess it works. I don't know. It was just a theory. It might be even too late, actually, to be completely honest with you. But it's worth a shot. Like, I feel like it's totally worth a shot because the more babies we get, the better it is, right? And we're only at 3,000 lifetime happiness points. And I kind of like him. He's cool, minus the crazy brows, but that's okay. We're just going to be a little bit funny. Just very mild interactions here. And then we're going to go home and listen to the baby station because we've got some money. We got $2,000, so that isn't too bad. All right, so let's go ahead and go home. And yeah, oh my God, her legs. She's like walking so funny. Like a constipated penguin. Or maybe it's a flamingo. Jennifer never knows the difference. All right, so we're here. And we've got all of these like little random fruits and produce things here. All right, so if I go in and purchase a cheap old stereo, like the cheapest that we've got here, which is $150, I could probably just have her relax or something and listen to it or dance to it or whatever, but we're just going to put it right here. And then I'm going to go inside here, guys, and see if there's anything that we can use. Now, I'm looking for the chicken coop. I mean, we could just build a whole bunch of freaking glass stuff. That would be cool. Okay. It's an idea. I want to see if I can see the cow thing. I don't know where it's at. Yeah, I don't see it at all, actually. But I know I have it. I bought it, so I just don't know if I installed it when I did a clean install. It's like a big old... It's like a big old thing. Like, how do you miss this? I don't know. I'll have to reinstall it, I think. I know I have it somewhere around here. I'm just not exactly sure where it's at. Actually, it might be in the pet section. Now that I think about it, it really could be in the pet section. No. So I know I have it. I just got to pick it up. So I don't know if this is worth even doing, but I think so. I mean, it fits my theme that I'm going for. I don't know if I just want to spend this much money, but we're going to go ahead and put it back here. I think the chicken coop. And then also move the bee nest thing over here as well. It's a little far, but it'll be okay. All right, 143 means I love you. Okay, so play with the chickens, harvest eggs. They'll be ready in 7 hours. So let's go ahead and feed the chickens really quick. So we can actually do these interactions pregnant, which is perfect. Okay, so spend $5 to feed the chickens. We can argue with Charles the chicken. Or we can ask which came first, the chicken or the egg. Well, the chicken came first before the egg did. Otherwise, there wouldn't be any eggs. All right, so let me go and turn this on. We're going to change this to kids' music. And then we're going to go over here and dance to it. And just for a little bit here. Obviously, we can't hear it because it's kids' music, and I don't want to, like, totally make you guys go insane in the membrane. So we're just going to speed on through for a couple hours, listening to that kids' music, pretending it's Barney, Sesame Street, whatever fancies you schmancy. And if I'm talking really quiet, that's because there's people at my house right now. Yeah, this is creepy to some, but not to me, though. I really just don't even care. Okay, so she's doing the Macarena for the last 2 hours. I think she's good. Hopefully that has some sort of effect on her. We're going to go and, of course, kind of get ready for the night. We're probably going to have her go to sleep. And this is where I'm going to be, and I'm going to end the part here. I don't know if that made any sense to you, because it didn't to me, but I hope you got what I was trying to say. But yeah, guys, hopefully everything is going to work out. We'll have triplets. I know these eggs are going to be ready very, 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 very shortly. They're actually going to be ready in 2 hours. So maybe I can just hang tight for a second. And we can get these eggs and see how much they're worth. And then hopefully we can invest in a table of some sort. I think somebody's talking to me. Okay, ready in 2 hours still. All right, so what else do we do? We're going to go ahead and recycle. Clip some coupons. Why don't you clip some coupons? There we go. We're going to have to clip a few coupons. I don't think we ever use these coupons, but we're definitely going to try. We got mail earlier, but I never checked it. I was hoping we would get free gifts, but no, that's probably not going to happen. And look, I feel like she's about to have her baby any minute. Like, I just feel like it's just about to come. And it is. Next part, it's totally going to be happening. So, oh my gosh, 32 minutes. Let's just speed this through. Countdown, 24. 24. Harvest eggs. Okay, cool. Oh, I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like to harvest these eggs in case. I do have a review on this, if you're wondering. It's old, but it works. So there she goes. Picked out an egg, and she's got 4 eggs. And those are actually worth $30, and that is so much easier than blowing glass for like a couple hours. So I feel like that works. This is good for a massage. I'm looking for coupons for food, things of that sort, but unfortunately we're not finding any quite yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually turn off the stereo and have Lydia go to sleep. She has been working around the clock night and day. Yeah, see, she's bopping her head. I think she's gonna have freaking triplets, you guys. I totally think that is more than one baby in there. But yeah, she's been working night and day trying to you know, make money, and we were doing great for a while, but I feel like this will hopefully you know, pay for itself in the end. So anyways, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you all in my very next Let's Play. Bye, guys.